Sanam, my name is Robindra. I'm Myrah's husband.
Sanam.
Normally, you don't see me, in the front lines of a lot of the stuff that we do with MyrahPenaloza.com. But I am a bit of the voice behind the scenes and Myrah's partner in this. And so we wanted to share a series of videos with our audience, with our community, which is you. That's kind of gearing up towards 2022 and creating a really powerful new year. Again, my name is Robindra, and I've been an entrepreneur since over 20 some years. And in that time, I've always loved the end of a year and the beginning of a new year. And so as we approach kind of the end of October, some of the practices that Myrah and I are doing to clear the slate for the next year is to, one, we're going to begin a journaling practice, which kind of helps us remove the mind clutter. And second, we're physically, we live in Bali right now, but we actually have an apartment back home in Canada, and we're clearing it, we're emptying it, we're donating things, we're literally clearing our storage room. We're emptying out the files on our computers, like we're clearing the slate. Because it's really a potent place to be when the mind doesn't have all these things. These things are literally way down our creativity. And so the journaling practice, which we're going to start on November 1st, and we're going to continue it to till the end of the year, is really about getting out all the thoughts. Just continuously creating a practice and then journaling your way into 22 and into your life of your dreams. There's just so much change happening on the planet right now, and we have to do what it takes to empower ourselves. And so journaling is one of the most easiest things we can do. Myrah is going to share a meditation that can help move this space, this mind space, and kind of prepare you for beginning 2022 with a bang.
So essentially, it's just getting ourselves to a higher state, a higher vanishing point that hasn't been conceptualized yet, but it's ready to take precipice. So by eliminating a lot of the things that are weighing you down and creating more space, because they do take up space, whether they're thoughts or physical things, they have resonance. And so we want to just cut the cords, set ourselves free. This year was all about this co-liberation experience, and next year is about the resonance, so the vibration, the frequency. What do we want to look forward to embody more? So this meditation that we're going to do together, it has a mantra, and it has a mudra, and it has a very specific prana breath. And I'm going to read to you. This is straight out of the teachings of Yogi Bhajan. This book is called The Master's Touch. It's available and accessible to everybody. And this meditation is to open the energy channels and take you to the heights of heights. So I'm going to kind of read you and share the comments and the effects that this meditation is going to provide. Because I find when we share what it actually does, it inspires you to work harder in the meditation. And it inspires you to just kind of, get a nice action going, motivation going. So at first it might hurt to put as much pressure on the back and the chest as it is being asked for. But just hold it still and it will begin to work itself out. The pressure is required to open up the chest and the energy channels in the spine. This will allow the energy to ascend to the heights. Do not allow yourself to relax the pressure as the meditation carries on. So this meditation is intended to be done for 10.5 minutes. We're only going to do it for 3 just to give you a taste, and then gradually you can proceed to extend it to 10.5 minutes. So the mudras, the hands are flat facing forward, and you're going to bring the thumb and the pinky finger together, and you're just going to keep the rest of the 3 fingers out, so both hands are like this. Robindra is going to demonstrate for you. So they're right up high next to the shoulders. We're getting eaten by mosquitoes. It's a thing here. So as we go into the mudra, this fingers are going to point up towards the heavens, and you're going to keep that pinky finger down, okay, touching the palm. So as you keep that finger down, you're going to place the mudras you're going to place the elbows at the rib side and the wrists alongside the level of the shoulders. The hands are a little bit facing, no, they're facing out straight and forward, okay? So we're gonna close the eyes and we're gonna meditate in this mudra, in this posture, and we're gonna chant the mantra Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam Ji, Waheguru, Waheguru, Waheguru Ji. Okay, so Sat Nam 3 times followed by a Ji, Waheguru, Waheguru, Waheguru 3 times followed by a Ji. Okay, and as you chant this mantra, you're going to pull in your navel point at the Sat Nam. Okay, and at each Waheguru, and you're going to chant using the tip of your tongue to strike the upper palate of the roof of your mouth. It does something to the endocrine system when you hit that meridian point at the roof of the mouth. Okay, this will stimulate the hypothalamus. One position. Rum repetition of the mantra is 8 seconds. Each phrase is 1 second, okay? So we're gonna inhale deeply and we're gonna hold for 10 seconds while we press back as hard as you can with the mudras and the shoulders and the elbows, okay? And we're just gonna stay here just for a moment just to kind of get it together. Just hold the breath, pull the shoulders back, squeeze the shoulder blades, lift the chest, and you're gonna exhale, relax. Okay, and then we're gonna begin together. Very monotone sound. You ready for this, Robindra? Mm-hmm. Okay, so you're gonna stay in the mudra. We're gonna be here for 3 minutes. I'm gonna grab my phone just to keep us on the clock going, okay? And we're gonna begin now, and the pumping of the navel is drawing in. Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam Ji, Waheguru, Waheguru, Waheguru Ji. Okay, we're just gonna do it we're gonna do it for 3 minutes, and we're gonna enjoy it and see how you feel. Okay, eyes are closed, rolled up, stimulating that pituitary gland. Ready? Here we go. Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam Ji, Waheguru, Waheguru, Waheguru Ji. Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam Ji, Waheguru, Waheguru, Waheguru Ji. Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam Ji, Waheguru, Waheguru, Waheguru Ji. Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam Ji, Waheguru, Waheguru, Waheguru Ji. Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam Ji, Waheguru, Waheguru, Waheguru Ji. Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam Ji, Waheguru, Waheguru, Waheguru Ji. Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam Ji, Waheguru, Waheguru, Waheguru Ji. Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam Ji, Waheguru, Waheguru, Waheguru Ji. Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam Ji, Waheguru, Waheguru, Waheguru Ji. Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam Ji, Waheguru, Waheguru, Waheguru Ji. Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam Ji, Waheguru, Waheguru, Waheguru Ji. Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam Ji, Waheguru, Waheguru, Waheguru Ji. Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam Ji, Waheguru, Waheguru, Waheguru Ji. Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam Ji, Waheguru, Waheguru, Waheguru Ji. Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam Ji, Waheguru, Waheguru, Waheguru Ji. Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam Ji, Waheguru, Waheguru, Waheguru Ji. Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam Ji, Waheguru, Waheguru, Waheguru Ji. Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam Ji, Waheguru, Waheguru, Waheguru Ji. Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam Ji, Waheguru, Waheguru, Waheguru Ji. Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam Ji, Waheguru, Waheguru, Waheguru Ji. Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam Ji, Waheguru, Waheguru, Waheguru Ji. Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam Ji, Waheguru, Waheguru, Waheguru Ji. Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam Ji, Waheguru, Waheguru, Waheguru Ji. Now inhale very deeply. Hold the breath for 10 seconds while you press back your shoulders as hard as you can. Press into the mudra as hard as you can. Press the shoulders into the ribs as hard as you can. Squeeze the body. Squeeze the spine. And exhale, cannonball breath.